Salam. Let's review the alphabet. So let's start with Aleph, which is its name, and its two forms are A and this one. So where we have this one when A comes at first, and its sound is actually like A, like um A. So, but in other occasions, if "a" comes at first and it wouldn't be sound like "a", it would have other sounds like "ab" or "umid". So you don't have to write these ones. And the second one is where you have it in the middle or at the end, like "ba" or "ba ba" or "bala". So that was Aleph. So let's go with let's see B. So this is its smaller form, and this one is the bigger one. So B. If B comes at the end and no other letter would come after it, it would be like this, the bigger form. But if something comes after it, it would be its shorter form. Let's see. We have ba, ran, baran. And here we had here, for example, baba, which means father. So let's see other. And we have the bigger one at the end here in up. Let's read it again. Up, bad. So let's wrap it up until here. So here we had up, which means water. Up was like A plus B. This one is abr. Abr means cloud. So abr. Again, yeah, you don't have to write this one, which defines its pronunciation. We have a, or you could write this one, a plus b plus re. Abr, which means cloud. And this one is water. So ab, a plus b, and abr, which is a, b, re, abr. So this one's a little bit early to say it, but this one is umid. We'll have it later. This one was umid, hope. So let's see this one, baba. Baba means father. So B plus A plus B plus A. So we have father for Baba. B A B A. So let's go with the next letter, which would be P. So let me distinguish each letter. Okay. P has 3 dots and it sounds like P. So here we have پدر. P. So you don't have to write this one. I'm just writing it for pronunciation. پدر. Which also means father. پدر. And park. Park means like it's actually park. Pa means foot. So let's see how did they go. So پدر is P plus D plus R, which is again father. But this one is like more formal, to say. That one was a little bit more casual. So now we have park, which is P plus A plus R plus K. Park. Now we have T. Its two forms are so this one, the smaller one, is when another letter comes after it, and this one is when it comes at the end. So let's see it. For example, tub. To. Robot. Robot. So let's see how to spell that. Tub means swing. So now we have T plus A plus E, which would be swing. So to. is T plus V, which would be you. And the last one, the easiest one, robot, is R plus B plus A plus T, robot, which is actually a robot. The next one is C, but it's not the most common one for the sound C, but we'll see in the future. So that would be kasif. Kasif means dirty. Kasif. Like misal. Misal means example. Kasif و misal. Let's see how to spell them. So kasif K plus S plus Y plus F, kasif, which is dirty. Okay. Misal is me plus S plus A plus L. So this letter is actually sounds like normal se. We have 4 se in Farsi, but in Arabic it's a little bit different, but in Farsi it's easier, it's just normal se. In Arabic it would be like this one actually, like th. Sometimes in Arabic it would sound like this, like th, like both in English, but not in Farsi. In Farsi is normal se. And the other letters that sounds just like it, the first one is, we'll see them in the rest of the video, but I'm gonna write them here. Se, this one is like the most common se we have in Farsi. It's the more frequent one. So, and we have this one, which is called Sod, and that would be it. So then we have 3 say in Farsi, and if you'd like to know, the normal se sound in Arabic is this one, and these two other sound different. So let's go on. Now we have the J sound. It would be like this. This is the smaller form, J, and we have its bigger form, which comes at the end like this, J. Like panj. Remember P? Pan, panj, which means 5. Panj. Catch. K, catch. For the last one, we have Ju, J. Ju, J, which is a chick. So let's see the spelling of the words. Panj would be P plus Ne plus J. Catch. Sorry, this one became a little bit short. Catch would be tilted. So this one is 5. Catch means tilted, which is K. These ones must be connected actually, but you don't have to connect them. It's okay if there is a small space between them. Catch means so tilted. Not straight, but tilted. So here we had J. Now we are going to see one of its other siblings, which is Ch. So you see it just has more dots than J. Ch. So like chatra. So there is a I here, chatra, which means umbrella. Chatra. Then we have chupa. Chup. And then for this one, which comes at the end, we have arch. So if we can't pronounce q, we'll see it again. It's like the sound when you're gargling or q. We'll talk about it. Arch. There's a ray here I missed. Let me clean it. So we had arch, which is mushroom. So, oh, I forgot this one. Juje is like this. J plus V plus another J plus He, which would sound like جوجه, which is a chick. So mushroom would be قارچ. So now we are going to see their spellings. So چتر. چتر would be چه plus ت plus ر. چتر, which is umbrella. Sorry, I missed the M. So now we have چوب. چوب would be what? چوب. We have چه plus و plus ب, which would be what? Now we have قارچ. قارچ is mushroom. قارچ we have ق ق plus آ plus ر plus چه. قارچ. You might find this one difficult because the ق sound is not in English. Now we have one of their other siblings, which is the most humble one. It doesn't have any dots in it. So it would be he. So, and it sounds like normal he. But in Arabic, it's like a firm he. It comes from the back of the throat, but in Farsi, we pronounce it as if it's a simple he. No stress or firm tensity in it. So, like what? Like hammam. Hammam means bathroom. Hammam. We have ihsas. Ihsas. Remember, if aleph or a didn't sound like a at the first, it wouldn't be wearing its hat. So it's ihsas. But we don't write it necessarily, but here I wrote it for the pronunciation. Ihsas, which means feeling. And at last we have subh. Subh means morning. Subh. But in casually speaking, you wouldn't really hear the he sound here. You just hear like subh. It's like the he doesn't exist. But you're free to pronounce it as you wish. So, hammam means bathroom, and we have he plus me plus a plus me. Hammam. And that is bathroom. إحساس which is Aleph or A plus He plus se plus a plus se. Esos, which is feeling. Esos. And at last we have soap. So this one is like a drop of water or a seed and then an indentation here, which would be se. So which is, this one's actually called sod. Sod plus be plus he, which would be morning. Okay, let me sharpen my pencil. Okay, the last sibling is he. This one is he. And you see it has a dot above it, unlike J, which had the dot below it. So he and the bigger one, he. So like خانه. خانه means house. خانه. Then we have خوب, which means good. خوب. And چرخ means wheel. So چرخ. چرخ. So let's go spell it. خانه. We have خ plus a plus ne plus he, which is here pronounced as e, not he. خانه. It has another form. We'll see it. So خانه means home, house. Then we have خوب. خوب means good. So خ plus v, which is like u here, خوب. خوب plus b, which is good. At the end we have چرخ. Here, so چرخ, we have ch plus re plus خ. چرخ, with the a sound here, which means wheel. چرخ. So far so good. Now we have the d sound, d, which there is only one form of it, d. So like what? Like در. That means door, which is they look alike actually. And we had it before this one, پدر. پدر means father. And I think we had this one again. We have باد. Bot means wind. So در پدر و bot. Let's see their spelling. So this one's actually clear. So de plus re. Now let's write this one. P plus de plus re. پدر, which is father. We had it before. And bot. Bot means wind. B plus A plus D, which is wind. Okay, now we have its unsimilar twin, which is Z. Then again, it sounds like a normal Z, but in Arabic it's different, for your information. So it's exactly this one, but it has a dot above it. Like Zorat. Zorat means corn. Zorat. Not necessary to write O here. And we have کاغذ. K, A. So there is the other G sound here, the gargling sound. G. کاغذ. Which means paper. So Zorat is actually clear, right? Zeret. They're separate. So let's write کاغذ here. So کاغذ, which would be K plus A plus this small K here, and at the end we have this Z sound, which we just learned. کاغذ, which means paper. And this one means corn. So پدر was father, and در could be, let me write it here. در could also mean in something, like in a box, for example. در could be in, and it could mean like door, but it depends on the sentence. It depends on the context of the sentence. So it has two meanings, in and door. So let's get ready to go to the next page. Now we have my favorite re sound. Re, there's just this form of it here, re. So we actually had it before, like پدر again. پدر is father, right? We had پدر. And then we have در again. در, which could mean door or in. We had در. And we could have مادر. مادر. مادر means mother. Let's spell it. Me plus A plus D plus re means mother. Mother. There is an A sound here, if you'd like to. So now we have the common Z sound. ز. ز like تمیز. تمیز means clean. تمیز. We have زرد. زرد means yellow. زرد. And we could have باز. باز. B-A-Z. باز. Now let's spell it. تمیز. ت م. It could come down a little bit. تمیه and Z, which would be تمیز. So ت plus م plus ی plus Z, which is clean. زرد. We have Z, we have ر, we have د. زرد. And yellow. زرد. And in the end we have باز, which is B plus A plus Z, which its most common meaning would be open and like again. Let me write it. Okay, again. We'll see its function in the future. But yeah, it as a noun is open. So now let's see their beautiful sibling. We have j. J. J like Japan. Japan. There is a O sound here. Japan. مثل مثل شارژ. شارژ, which is actually charge in English. Charge. Or like energy. Energy would mean energy. Energy. This is sorry if I put it in a bad way. Energy. Energy is energy, and charge is charge. And you see there's a lot of foreign words in it, like with J, like garage. Garage means garage. So yeah, they're actually easy. It's just that this one is garage and energy and charge, and this one is Japan. So Japan, charge, energy, و garage, energy. So now we'll have se, the more common se. It's smaller form and it's bigger form. Se. Se like soup. Soup. soup, like sard. Sard. Sard means cold. And like ders. Ders means lesson. Ders. So soup is C plus V plus P. So it's actually super easy. And sard, they're all easy, to be honest. So here we have soup and cold and a lesson. So soup, sard, ders. And its sibling would be itself, but with dots, with 3 dots. Sh. See? Super easy. This would be sh. Sh, like shap. Shap means night. Shap. Not necessary to write the sound here. Shap. And we have another word which has unfortunately 3 meanings. We have shir. So let's see how they're spelled. Sh plus B means night. And then we have shir. Sh plus ye plus re, right? Sh, the smaller one, plus ye plus re. 2 dots. Which would be shir. Okay. It could be either lion or milk or like a water set. Okay. So that would be she. Now it's the Sod's turn. So it sounds like normal se in Farsi, which is Sod. So remember, first it was like a seed or a drop of water. Then we go on, and there is an indentation here. So it's like this. Should be closer to it, but it's an exaggeration almost. But its bigger form, which no letter comes after it, to attach to it, it would be like this. Se. So we have seda, which means sound or voice. Seda. We have sof, sof, which could be like straight for hair and flat for surfaces, like a flat table or a flat ground. So yeah, seda is se plus de plus a, which would be seda. And it could be either sound or someone's voice. and then we have Sof, which is Se plus A plus Fe. If it's referring to hair, it would be straight, and if it's referring to something like a surface, it would be flat. So either flat or straight. Straight. So the next letter is just like it, but it just have a dot above it. So Z. And it's, oh, I haven't done this to distinguish them. My apologies. So now we have its bigger form, which is like this. Okay. So there is an indentation for the bigger one. Done. Okay. Z. And we'd have Maris. Mereyeze. Maris, which is sick. And we would have Moser, right? Moser. So Moser, which would be harmful. So if we want to spell them, it would be like this. Me plus re plus Maris ye plus Z. Maris is sick, someone who is sick. And for Moser, we have me plus Zot or Z plus Re, which would be harmful. So, alright, buckle up, we're going to have two boring unpopular letters. So, the first one would be this T here. It sounds T, like, I mean, at least in Farsi, it sounds like normal T. So, we could have Hayat with it. Hayat means like yard or your backyard. Then we could have Khat, which means line. Khat, it means line. And if you want to say the next word, we're going to say something close to it. Khatar. Khatar means danger. So let's see it. Hayat, we have He plus Ye, the shorter Ye, and A plus T, Hayat, which means yard. If you write it with the other T, it would mean life, which is not a common version of it, but it would mean life. I think it's more Arabic than Farsi, but it's still using Farsi. It is, but not that common. So we had Hayat, we had Khat, which means line. It's easy, right? Khe plus te means line. And at the end we have khatar, which means danger. Khatar means danger, and we have khe plus te plus re. Danger. The next letter looks just like it, but with an additional dot, which sounds like z. Um, words with z, we have nazar. Nazar means comment, opinion. Nazar. And we could have nazar and zahir. Zahir means your appearance. This is he. Nazar and zahir. So let's see how it goes. Nazar. It would be ne plus ze plus re. Nazar. And which is opinion or comment. And zahir is z plus a plus he plus re. Zahir, which is appearance. Appearance would be zahir. The next letter is ain, which is like firm e. We'll see how it goes. So ain, this one is like at the beginning, at the first of a word, and this upside down triangle, the simplest way to write it, is the middle form of it if it comes in the middle of a word, and this one is its final form, which comes at the end of a word. So let's see it. And its final form has actually another form, which if the previous word gets attached to it, it would be like this. Let's write it like so. Let's think that this line is the remaining part of the previous letter, and ein would be like this, the upside down triangle and then this half circle. So let's see. Like jam. Jam means like plus, or so we have jam, we have aziz, and we have shuru, which is like the beginning, and this one is dear. So jam, you see, it would be better to put the dots at the end, you know, to be able to write faster. So you'll have j plus me plus this one, which would be jam, which is like you could say plus, or like gathering, to gather. So plus or to gather. Jam. شروع, we have sh plus re plus v and ein here. شروع. You see, it has a sound, like a firm a. It's like شروع, جمع, عزیز, شروع. So شروع is the beginning. شروع. And we have عزیز, which is ein plus the plus ye plus the. So it means dear. Aziz. So here's would be the pronunciation tip. The next letter is just like it. We have just a additional dot for it. So okay, like this, and we would write it like this. Okay. We could have bulb, and غذا, and مغز. مغز means brain, and باغ means garden. So باغ is easy. Is garden and غذا. So مغز would be me plus the middle q plus z, means brain. Brain. And غذا is q plus z plus a, which would mean food. غذا. Here's a pronunciation tip. Now we have f, the shorter one, and the bigger form is like f. So a small circle and its handle. So we have f. F. So we could have barf for the bigger f. Barf means snow. And we could have fikr, so your pronunciation tip, and fikr. So pay attention, there is no movement on K. It's like fikr, fikr, fikr. You should pronounce re immediately after K. It could be a little bit tricky to do it, but that's the way to pronounce it. Fikr, fikr, fikr. There is no Fikir or fikar. It's fikr. Fikr. Try to say fik first and then pronounce re after it. So fikr, fikr, fikr. Barf means snow. So be plus re plus fe. Barf is be plus re plus fe is snow. And then we have fikr. Fikr is like a thought. Fe plus ke plus re. We have fe plus ke plus re. Fikr. Its sibling is re, but although it has an additional dot comparing to fe, but there is another slight difference. Its bigger form is like this. Is like how do I say it? Almost a circle. So re, re. Like you see, we had here another re, but in Farsi they both sound the same, but in Arabic this one sounds more firm, but in Farsi they're totally the same. So no, let me see. For this one we have otaq. Otaq means a room. So otaq, there is a o here. So otaq is otaq. Otaq is room. And there is a simple word with it. We have qu. Qu means swan, the bird, swan. And for otaq we have otaq. There's an o here. Is o plus t, sorry, plus a plus tag. Okay. So it's like the gargling sound. If you can pronounce it, the thing that you do, the position of so the back of your tongue, like its bottom part of it. When you say re, it's like the mm, like the as far as your tongue is in the back, so its bottomest part touches the roof of your gum when you say re. So imagine the end of your tongue would touch the roof of your gum, and the sound would be like re. So try gargling. When you gargle, you say right. So it's like that, but it's more firm than that. That would be a re. Like it's like French re, if you heard it. So it would be like r. R, they say r, but that r is too soft. In Farsi, that re is firmer. It's harder. It's like re, like otaq and qu, qashuq, bushqab, re. We have two res in Farsi, which was this one and this one. So let's go to the next letter. Now we have ke, the shorter form, and ke, the bigger one. We have ke. Ke like komak. So the shorter ke me, and ke. There is O on the first one and A on me. So ko mak, komak, which means help. And we have kar, not car in English. Kar is a job, a occupation. So we have kar. Let's spell komak. We have ko plus me plus ke, which is komak, help, komak. And we have kar, which is ke plus a plus re, which is like job or occupation. Okay, so its brother is like this, the same, but I should use a pencil sharpener. Give me a minute. So, excuse me, and that would be ge, the shorter one and smaller one, and this one is ge, the bigger one, ge. So the word for it could be gorg. Go-o, gorg. Gorg means wolf. Gorg. And we have a word like this. This one is gol. So gol means flower, but the same dictation but with a different pronunciation. So this one is gel. Gel means mud. So as I said before, we don't write these pronunciation however, so it would look the same, these two words. So depending on the sentence, you're going to say whether it's flower or mud, right? Great. So here we have ge plus re plus another final ge. So you noticed if there is nothing after it, it would be like this, and like the rest of the um, letters. And if there is something after it, it would get attached to it. So we had Gorg, which meant wolf, and we had Gul, which was flower, and Gel, which means mud. So how do you understand which is which? Because we don't have them in an actual sentence, in a actual text. We're going to determine it by the context of the sentence. No other way. Or how actually people would read it or say it. So let's go to the next letter. Now we have le. This one is a smaller one, and this one is the bigger one. I like this letter, its sound is cool. So, le. We just had it. Gul would be flower or gel. So depending on its pronunciation, it could mean different words. And lab means lip. And lump is lamp. Easy, right? Lump is lamp. So we already know this one, so let's go for this. This one is easy to write actually, is le and be, right? So it would be lip or lips, lip. And this one is also easy. It would be a lamp. Like this lamp. So now we have another beautiful letter, which would be me. Me, like this one, the smaller one, and the bigger one is like this. So then again, this one comes when there is no other thing after it. It wouldn't get attached to it because there's nothing to get attached to. And this one is either in the middle or in the beginning. So then again, we had مادر, which meant mother, and مرد. مرد means a man, a male human. And at the end, گرم, گرمه, گرم. گرم means warm. So we had this one before. مرد. مرد is super easy. me. So let me write the full one. Then me plus re plus de. مرد means man. A man, not a woman. And then we're going to have گرم, which is the smaller g and the sound a plus re plus me. گرم, which means warm. گرم. Good job up until here. There is almost nothing left, so keep going. So we have ne here. Ne, which we had it in خانه. So خانه, in casually speaking, would sound like خونه, but here is the formal way and proper way to write it. But if you heard خونه, that would be this one. خانه, ne. And we would have none. None is not like none in a church, it's bread. None. And again, this one, the casual form of it would be noon. Let me write the casual forms of it, but it's not the proper way to write them, just if you heard them. So خونه و نون. I mean, in daily, casually speaking, no one says خانه or none. Everyone would say خونه and noon. But I'm gonna do it like this. So it's not a formal thing, it's casual. So for خانه, we had خ plus a plus ne and he. خانه. So the he at the end, if you notice, it's always I dare say it's like 99.99% like not he. Actually, it's he, like خانه. And which would be home. We had it before. And none would be is that English? So none is ne plus a plus ne, which is bread. Not a priest, not a woman priest. Okay. We had none. It's almost over. Let's just keep up the good work and finish it. So we have v now. V, which could sound different sounds. So let's I'm going to write the combinations later. Let's just say itself. It could have the U sound, like dur. Dur means far. Dur. It could have the V sound, like visa. Does it look similar to you? Visa. Visa means visa. So it have the U sound, the V sound, and it could sound like O, like, well, it's not that common, but you will see it sometimes. So hosh. This is not hush or something else. This is O, like hosh. Hosh. It's only pronunciation. Hosh. And when an O comes after it, like خواهر. خواهر. So here, it's as if the V doesn't exist. You would just remove it and read it like it's خواهر. 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 The V is written, but it's not pronounced. So let's so this one doesn't need spelling. This one is for. This one is clearly visa. Khosh means, let me pronounce it, spell it. Khosh is khe, sorry, khe plus ve plus she, which means pleasant. Khosh, good, pleasant. And khohar, which is khe plus ve plus a plus he plus re. khohar means sister. We had khohar, sister. So, sorry, sister. So let's go to the next letter. We have he now. So he, there are like 4 forms of it. So let's it's like an onion, you know, or garlic, if you will. This is he, the bigger form of it, and this form of it. So this is like, this one is like the ending form of it when nothing gets attached to it, and this one is like how it starts. We'll see that. But if it comes in the middle, it would look like this. And so there is actually another form, but it's harder to write. So it would be like this, but no one. I mean, I've never have written it like this ever. So just forget it. This one's easier. This is like a how do we say, a line in a. You see, when you're at the hospital, there is a beep beep sound, and there's just lines and rises and falls. So that would be like one of the, like an incomplete upside down triangle. So that would be in the middle, and if it's at the end, but something, the layer that gets attached to it, that could be attached to it, that would be like this. And its other form is like this. You're free to choose however you'd like to write it. So this was his. So let's see its examples. We could have we could have hava. So he at the first, you see, there's like a two garlics attached to each other. Hava. Hava means air. Hava. For the one in the middle, we could have Jahan. Jahan means the world. For this one, we could have Moh. Moh could also mean month and moon, both of them. Moh. And for the last one, we could have No. Or so. Let me write it first in both versions. So with this he or with um, this form of it. So both are correct. This one or this one, right? So both are correct. And if it's like there are two words from it. If it would be na, just in na, like the doesn't exist. It would be like no, like a simple no. But if it's no, no is 9. So I'm gonna write it. Don't worry. So hava is ha plus v plus a. Hava, which means air. We have I apologize for it. So we have Jahan, Jahan, which means the world. Like J plus He plus A plus Ne, world, the world. We have Ma, Me, A, He, which is Me, Me this way, the small one, plus A plus He, which is either moon or month, depending on the sentence. And either na, so if it's na, it's no. If it's no, it is 9. So actually 9 looks like V, to be honest. You see, right? 9 V, V 9. So and yeah, and this one you just would know if it's written. You would have to pay attention to the sentence in order to find out what it actually says. And yeah, there's just one last one left. One more, and you're free to go. Okay, so the last one is, why is this screen a little bit okay, it's better now. So, and as for the last one, we have yeah, the last letter finally. So we have yeah. For the small one, we could have Kif. Kif is bag. So, and the other one. And for the bigger one, let's say these two words. So K, yeah, and K, yeah again. So what are the differences? Let's say the first one is key. Key. There is no movement on K, it's just key. It would be who. what person, which person, who. But this one is K. So there's a differences. I just saying they could be different pronunciations, but K with this E under K be K A. This one would be when. So actually this ye could have the sounds of E like key or keef, which is like E. And it could have the sound like yeah, like K, K. And E and A, K. And that would be it. So, if you're ready, let's wrap it up. Congratulations, we have finished the alphabet together. So, let me start from the beginning. So, we should wrap it up, right? So, it's blurry, but I don't know. So, is like the equivalent would be A in English, right? If it comes first and it would sound like actually it would be wearing a hat. If not, if it's O, A, or E, it would be like there would be just the second form of it, like bo, which is with. Oh, I didn't write them. So, sorry, this one is father, this one is with, bo is with, and bola means up, bola. Bola is up, and bo is with. So, this one would be be like boran. Boran is rain. Why did I write it? Boran. And up is water, bot means wind. So the second one comes at the end of a word, and nothing gets attached after it. But if something gets attached after it, so it would be either in the beginning or in the middle. We don't have anything in the middle, sorry. Yeah, that would be a smaller one. Like ab, abr, and baba. Oh, this one is in the middle, abr. And p, that would be pe. Like پدر, park, and pa. Pa means foot. Sorry. Pa is foot, and park is park. Yeah. So T is the first T we have. That would be T, like top, toe, or robot. So you see, because it came at the end, it's like bigger, but the ones that are not at the end, if they're in the middle or in the beginning, that would be smaller. And we have this say here that look like te, but it has another se, sorry, dot, and that would be like se, right? Like this is se sound. And yeah, like kasif, which is dirty, mesal, which would be example, and it has Arabic roots. Right, let's go to the next page. Sorry, it's not the next page. So we are going to see this one. So here we have J. J, it could be like J, right? Or G. So either of them. That's on occasions. We have like Panj, which is 5, and Kaj, and Juje, which is check. And if it comes at the end, it would look like this, either in the middle or in the beginning, it would be like this one. And its other sibling is che. It has two more dots than comparing to this. Yeah, there are two more dots comparing it to this. I hope I was recording it when I was explaining it. That would be che, three dots, and yeah, that would be it. Like chatr, which is umbrella, chup, which is wood, and qarch, ghe, ghe sound, qarch is mushroom. And here's like the origin of them, with no dots in it, which would be he. So if you notice, we have two he. This one and the actual last letter. So that would be he. Like hammam, which is bathroom, ihsas, which is feeling, and subh or sub, which is morning. After it, we have khe. I believe, yeah, the khe sound is not in English. That would be the sound when you're snoring, right? Like, so that would be snoring. It's the khe sound, like khane, khub, and charh, which is whale. And let's go to the day one. Day is day. But for your information, you know, we could also write in English alphabet. I mean, it's not a formal thing, but if you'd like, the equivalent of khe would be KH. And this one is H, this one is CH. So yeah, if you ever wanted to write Farsi, it's not a formal thing, but it's just how people do it. The khe sound would be like this, K and H. So we had de, which is just de, there's nothing more to it. Dar, which could mean either in or the door itself. And pedar, which is father, and bad is wind. If you put a dot on de, that would be ze, which is different than the other ze that we're going to see. And that the words we can have with it, which would be zorat, which is corn, and kagaz, which we're using it right now, and that would be paper. Kagaz is paper. So here's a pronunciation tip. So let's see the next page. We have re here, re. It's not actually a rolled re, but I exaggerated a little bit. We have pedar here, for example. Again, which is father. Dar, we had it again. And madar, which is mother. It looks like mother, right? Mother, madar, mother. So they're similar. And the normal ze here, yeah, there's the ze. Tamiz, clean, zard, the color yellow, and baz would be open as a noun. And we have je, which is the words would be Japan, charge, energy, and garage. Se. Se, you see, and again, if there is no words after it, it would be like this one. But if there is, something would get attached to it and it would be smaller. We would have soup, which you already know it. Sard is cold, and dars means lesson. If you put three dots on se, we would have she. And the words would be shab, which is night, and shir, which would be either milk, lion, or faucet. And the water one. And we would have this one se, which is, its name is Sad, but it sounds just the same as se in Farsi. And the words will be seda and saf. Uh, Sadak would be voice or sound, and Saf is straight for hair and flat for surfaces. If we add a dot on it, we would have this Z, which we could have the word maris with it. Maris means sick and unwell. Mose could be disadvantageous or harmful. Moser. And yeah, we're close to the end. It's the last page. We would have this te, which is the words would be hayat, khat, and khatar. Hayat, khat, khatar. Uh, that would be yard. This one would be line, and this one is danger. And if we use the other te in hayat, that would mean life, but it's not a common word for life. And yeah, adding a dot on it again, it would make it ze here, like the last one that was se and became ze. And you have nazar, two as here, nazar, which is comment or opinion, and zahir would be appearance. And here we have the ain here, which sound like like jam'a, or actually in speaking, no one says jam'a. It would sound like Arabic. You would say just jam. It's like the A doesn't exist. And we would have aziz, which is dear, and shuru, which is the beginning, start, beginning. And if we add a dot on it here, it would be qi. We're going to have another qi here. And so qi, the words that we would have with it would be bagh, which is garden, qaza, this qaza, which is food, max would be brain, and yeah, that was the word. Bagh, qaza, max, garden, food, brain. That would be it. Moving on to fe. Fe is so. And by the way, in writing Farsi in English letters, which is not formal, but we're going to have this one for G, G and H. We just use it. I don't know why. So if you saw it in someone, so we call it Finglish. Someone writing Finglish, this letter would be G. And Fe here we have Barf and Fikr. Barf means snow, and Fikr is thought. Yeah, thought. And then we're going to have Qi. It has one more dot than Fe, but its bigger form is different, if you notice. This one's flat, this one's curvy. So otaq is room, and Gu is swan, the bird. Super easy. Moving on to the last page, and it's almost over. Ke. Ke is Ke, right? Ke, we could have komak, help, and kar as a job or occupation. So yeah, komak و kar. Did we get the whole last page? I think we missed that, but yeah. So now we have ge, which is ge. Like we have gorg here, which is wolf, and a letter which could be there are two different pronunciations for it and two different meanings. If it's gol, it's flower, and if it's gel, e and o. If it's gel, it's mud. We're going to have the le sound, the beautiful le sound. We had gul here, which is flower, and lab for lip, and for lamp, we have lump. This one's super easy. We are going to have me. Me, right? Me, like مادر, we had it before. Mother, مرد, as a man, man, a man. And garm is warm. And the next one is ne, like خانه, house, or non, bread. The next one is ve, which could sound like u, like in dur, which is far, like ve in visa, o like in khosh, which is pleasant, and its combination with khe and a is it's not pronounced, which would be khahar. So the ve is not pronounced. And we are going to have the he here. It has four different forms. This one is in the beginning. This one is at the end, but if nothing gets attached to it. This one is in the middle, which its other form is hard to write. Actually, and no one writes it like that, to be honest. And this one is at the end if something gets attached to it. So these two ones are the ending forms. This one is detached. This one is attached. The words we're going to have with it is hava, air, jahan, the world, mah, the moon, and nine, which is either this is one is nine, no, or if it's like no, that would be na. Na is no, or was it? Na is no, and no is nine. Okay, so now the last letter finally is ye, which could sound like e, like kif or ki, and could sound like ye, like k, a, k. K is when, ki is who, and kif is back. And خسته نباشید. And I just wanted to add some note that because it might be confusing, there was this combination with a and ye and ve. So this is u, and this one is like e. So why? Because there is this combination. It's like the u isn't, the a isn't pronounced, but it is. And if we don't have it, it would be like v. Just we can't use it alone. Or this way would be just yeah. But this one is e. Like if you want to say Iran, that would be like this. But if you don't put a, it would be like Iran, like Iran or Iran. You have to have e and aleph at the first, a at the first. And this one would be u as a third person, he or she, like u. Yep, that was it. Hope it was helpful. And yeah, good luck on your learning Farsi. And take care. Goodbye.